Moving on to text effects. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to add some titles to your OpenShot timeline. Go up top to title right after edit, and you can see that we have two different choices. We have title and animated title. For animated title, you do need Blender installed on your computer, and I will show you that in a moment. I'm gonna go to title first, and you can see all the kind of the preset examples that they have ready for you to go. I'm just gonna pick this last one here, and you can go through and see what suits your work best. This is where you are gonna fill out your different information. So you have your file name here. For example, I will just write down good evening. I can change the font if I want to, pick a different one here, and I could change the sizing in different ways, so you can go through and get that the way you want. I have my text color that I could choose, and you can see background color, and you have an advanced editor, but I haven't installed Inkscape on this. But I will show you how to install Blender instead. Hit save and you will get the title up in your project. So now what I can do is drag this down. So if I move my playhead over, you can see that I have the title on top, and I can resize this. So if you need this longer, you can just simply drag the ends of it to get where you want, and it will play for you there. So very simple to add your titles. Now we also have, if you want some cooler looking titles here, take a look at animated title. So to be able to use these templates, you must have Blender installed. And after that, just put the path in your preferences here. No need to worry, I will show you how. It's pretty simple. So after installing Blender, you can go to preferences and browse to get the path, or get it from the installation Blender folder. I'm going to just change the size of my screen here. Go to your installation Blender folder and open that file up. And you can see that I have this executable file here, the exe file. What you need to do is to right click on it, go to properties, and you have this path right here. And I'm just going to go ahead and copy it and close this window, and I'm gonna go up to my edit preferences, and I already have this in, but you need to paste that path right in here. So then once you have that, you are not quite done yet, because what you have to add is the slash and then Blender exe. That's the file name that it needs to connect to. And for Inkscape, this is where you set it up. But I just wanted to make sure that you have Blender set up right. And you could do the same thing on the Mac. So I'm going to go ahead and hit close and make this larger again. Now when you go to your animated title, you will be able to use these templates here. Let's try something. I will pick this one here, and you can see how it opens up this Blender windows just now. And I can do the same thing as before. I will just write an example. I will say hi on this one. I can go through and make changes to all these different things and colors down here, and this is what Blender is going to go through and do. I'm not gonna mess around with this. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit render. And this date does take a few moments. Here you can see how much time it will take. I will just edit out this part. So now this one has been added to our project file. I'm just gonna move this one out of the way and drag down the animated one that was created. And as you can see, this one is pretty simple, but you will get an idea. I will go to the beginning here, and there it is. This is the animated title that I created through the connection with Blender on it.